Welcome back, guys, and today after an extended break, we are back, and let's roll out the zombies. Basically, is where I'm at today. Uh, it's been like a week since I last uploaded. I haven't, to be honest, I haven't even got much of an excuse. I haven't really been playing duels. It's kind of that time where you're just ready for the next expansion, and but then I thought, hang on, I haven't done zombies yet. Everyone likes a good zombie deck, and unfortunately, this is not the place for it. No, this is a It's an interesting list. It's more control-y than pure aggro zombies because I hate Shambling Ghoul and Screeching Scarab and stuff. It's more just based on getting stuff you don't mind putting in the graveyard, like take inventories and prized amalgams, and then getting value off cards like Haunted Dead. So it's got a lot of disruption. We run like 2 Compounded turns, 3 Grasp of Darkness, and then you got removal like Dark Salvation, and then just try and get some zombies out, stuff like Great Build Mode you can get very tricky with. Like discard a bunch of creatures, bring back a Haunted Dead, discard 2 creatures, get in for 2 points of damage. And then, just top end, just a couple Ever Afters. It's interesting, it's like you could play it like full on control, like what's it called? Uh, I need to get that card name up because I've already forgotten. Black. It's uncommon, I think. Yeah, so I can't believe I forgot the name. I'm normally pretty good with names. Possessed Scab. You can go like full control with that and like cruel revivals and try and get them locked out of the game, but it's I wouldn't recommend that. Mine's more just trying to value out. You can have some pretty tricky turns with this deck. For example, my favorite turn I've ever done with this deck is I was facing a mono white aggro deck. I had nothing but a Cletus on the field, and they attacked at me. I discarded 2 prized amalgams, this card here, bring back a Haunted Dead, sacrifice the Haunted Dead to Cletus to eat one of his blockers that was big enough, and then at the end step 2 prize amalgams came back, so it was just a disgusting turn all around. And yeah, I don't know, I don't think the deck's particularly good, but at the same time, there's so many different like lines and stuff, and different like options you have with this deck. Every time I lose with it, I kind of feel it's not really my I can't speak. It's not really the deck's fault. It feels like it's more my fault just because there's so many different ways you can play it. Like I said, you can try and beat down. There's like loads of different avenues and stuff, and it's definitely not a hard deck. I mean, not an easy deck to pilot, but hey, what's the worst that could happen here? Coming down to the Twilight. It's called Ellie Golden, by the way, with spelled like a goal, is because on the Is It Burn video, which the deck is named Ellie Golden, someone pointed out this would be a great name for a zombie deck. That was like 2 months ago now, but I'm never going to forget that because I laughed for quite a while. So yeah, unfortunately, one-landers are still not very good. This is actually, as far as missing a color and 2-landers go, this isn't terrible. We get to go Crypt Breaker, discard Haunted Dead, make a zombie, and then bring it back, discard 2 more spells which we don't like. Hopefully it survives. If it doesn't survive, the hand's terrible, but if it does survive, we might have some hope. Don't fetch up a red. Okay, so I mean, black. What would he could use a Grasp of Darkness on it, and if he does, then fair enough. But I mean, it's a 1-drop. You don't want to kill a 1-drop. It's not going to do anything. It's just a little Crypt Breaker. It's not going. Oh fuck! He dropped a red. Okay. Yeah, this game's over. Unless we rip a blue off the top, we are well and truly screwed here. We really needed that discard. Yeah. Oh well. Just blame matchup. How dare he kill my creature? If he didn't kill it, like we were actually golden there. Because then like next turn we discard Haunted Dead, then we discard like Prize Amalgam and a Wolf Infiltrator to bring it back. We were fine. Unfortunately, our opponent knew, and yeah. So I'll give it one more turn. I'm just gonna quit. I don't know. Mulligan to 6, 2-lander. Haven't drawn land yet. 24 lands in the deck. Missing a colour. Good old Magic at its finest. Wow, waste. Gotta admit, I wasn't expecting that. So is he like, if he's Eldrazi, it would be really solid. Okay, 4 colours so far. Oh, not see. Okay, yeah. This isn't getting any prettier for us. What does he choose here? That's the question. I might imagine it's either Haunted Dead or Prize Amalgam. I'd probably say Haunted Dead. I'd probably say Haunted Dead. No, he goes for Prize Amalgam. Fair enough. One more turn. Do we rip blue? We do not. So yeah. So I mean, that wasn't really. That was just RNG. We're gonna pretend. You know what? We're gonna go as far as to say that game never happened. If anyone brings it up, you're gonna get banned. So yeah, maybe that's not a good idea. I mean, come on. It's not nothing you can do against that. 24 lands is enough. I flood out with this deck quite a bit. Got 2 Drownyard Temples. Sometimes the game just doesn't cooperate, and we'll hopefully we can actually have a competitive match. Because it's a shame, because I was really looking forward to that match. If he didn't kill my creature, because like I said, I mean we could have made a game out of that. Alas, never lucky. So let's see if we can carry on a streak on our mulligans. That's real. I'm rank 37. Crap! I need to rank up before before this expansion drops. Nope, still on 1 landers. Now it won't let me mulligan because he left. Okay. Well, we'll just play out the AI. Hey, this is a good hand. Get to discard a Prize Amalgam instead of a Haunted Dead this time. And even if he does kill our creature, we don't lose instantly, so that's always a good start. I'm actually really happy with this hand. This hand's solid. So yeah. I don't know why that guy disconnected straight away. My internet's still up. Neglected Heirloom, so he's playing Werewolf, that's what that tells us instantly. And the AI kept a 1-lander, so looks like we're just destined not to have a good game of Magic today. I could just play Jace or Wolf Infiltrator, but I quite like getting my Prize Amalgam in the graveyard while I can, and making a 2-2 all the deal. And we'll just try and finish the game quickly. That's all you can do. So we can play out Liliana, so I think we might as well attack with both, and then we can go from there. Just try and get this game killed as fast as possible. It's going to be hard to flip all Lily, but you never know, maybe he plays like a Fiery Impulse, targets Crypt Breaker or something. And we can start drawing a bunch of cards here, so like I said, we should just be fine, and yeah. So, first game we didn't get to play Magic, this game our opponent never got to play Magic, it's just a bad day all around. Get out Jace and Wolf Infiltrator here, just try and get going. This is where like what could they do if they like, I'm trying to think of a way if they could like ramp themselves to a Radiant Flames for 3. I might actually should play around that, especially if they've just hit the second land drop. But yeah, so see what we draw. I just got a land. But I mean, despite this, I've been the Kaladesh. You know what? Yeah, let's talk about Kaladesh while we end this fast of a game. So Kaladesh has been announced. There's been actually a lot going on that front. We've just got the card list today. Actually, it looks okay. I looked at it and I thought there's a lot that they can do wrong, but I'm actually pretty happy with what they've given us and what they haven't given us. There's a couple of things I'm sad about, but like Panharnicum or whatever you pronounce it. But overall, I'm a happy Nighthawk. We've also got some new stuff. You get to choose your own card sleeves now. You can buy some custom card sleeves for our duels, which is going to be pretty nice. Yes, that's attack with Jace. You can have some custom card sleeves, and you can buy full art lands. So they're bringing in customization, which I think is a nice step. It's one step away from being able to choose our own backgrounds and you know, music and stuff like that, which I like. Because I mean, as you can see, I'm not really short on gold, despite when the expansion drops, they'll be down to 1,000. But yeah, so overall, I don't know. I wasn't looking forward to Kaladesh. I didn't really like it, but now that I've seen what we're getting in duels, it's kind of kindled my fire again. I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it. But then looking at the card list, they've given us like a lot of cards which I'm really looking forward to playing with. And yeah, so Hugo. So here's the first proper game. Let's see if we can actually have a game of Magic this time around. Unfortunately, you can't choose. You can't choose whether you get to play Magic, and you can't choose whether your opponent plays Magic. But oh yeah, Steam Showdown. I should probably talk about that. I lost my round 5. I got obliterated by Right Justice. It was not a pretty game. He milled me to death so I had no chance to top it. And unfortunately, we had like a disconnect, which I'll talk about in a sec. We had a disconnect, so my recording kind of fucked up. But I'm going to bring this up here because Right deserves way more credit for this year. Game 2, he's 1-0 up, and you know we're essentially playing for a chance at top 8. I think he finished 10th overall, so he didn't quite make it. But you know, at the time, you know, things could have changed. Do I leave with Jace or Wolf Infiltrator? I kind of like Wolf Infiltrator, but we were playing for a spot. Essentially a good chance at top 8. Game 2, I mulliganed to 4 because I couldn't hit lands. And then like turn 5 or whatever, we disconnect. And obviously I was like to Right. What did I say? I was like, what do you want to do, basically? I said I wouldn't blame you if you just wanted to bring it up to Kreider, because I had a Blessed Alliance in hand, and he was miles ahead. He'd drawn a bunch of cards. But I had Blessed Alliance in hand, and all he had in the field was a flipped thing in the ice, so I could have killed it. Do I make the zombie here, or do I play out Digraph Colossus? No, let's be efficient with our mana, and I could play out Grip, a Gripblade Mortar as well, but I mean, lead with the Digraph. So yeah, on a mulligan to 4, I was like to Right. Yeah, so I can understand if you want to bring it to Cry Down. I'm fine either way, but it's just, in theory, I had a chance to win the game because I could have drawn into like explosive vegetation and just hit like a bunch of bombs. Like it was a really small chance, but I didn't want to like just forfeit the match when there was still a chance. And Wright was like, no, fuck it, let's just play another game. I was like, are you sure? I did mulligan to 4. And yeah, he was fine with it. So he then crushed me game 2, but I don't know. I think he needs credit for that because unfortunately neither of us recorded, but it's gonna get lost in the history books. But I think Right definitely gets some mad props for that. I'm worried about language here, but not really too much we can do about it. We're gonna discard the second. As soon as we hit like a Haunted Head or something that we can recur from the graveyard, we're gonna be golden because we're gonna have 2 prize amalgams in there. Wanna hit a land drop? We did, perfect. Do I make the zombie here? Yeah, let's make the zombie, and then I'm gonna hedge my bets on the board wipe here and just play out Take Inventory. Okay. So if he has a sweeper here, we'll find out here, because now we'll find out if he has the Languish or the Planar Outburst. I didn't want to commit more to the board. Jace is good to follow up to a sweeper, and these Graveblade Mortars are actually excellent as well. So like next turn, if I draw a land, I can go Graveblade plus Jace and I'll be fine. I needed to have the sweeper, so I'm happy with my decision. I committed no more creatures, but I did force him to use the sweeper. Okay, perfect, land 5. It's like this Graveblade's a massive threat now. And Jace is also going to flip next turn, so I've just basically put, like, this Graveblade is a 5 power creature right now. It could be a lot worse, and Jace is going to be a Planeswalker next turn, unless he has another sweeper here. And second Languish, perfect. I'm really not too worried about this. As soon as I find a Haunted Dead, or some other threat here, I can deploy another Graveblade Morty here, plus a Think Twice, Haunted Dead, perfect. How do we get you in the graveyard? How do we get you in the graveyard? We can't really get you in the graveyard now. I could go Take Inventory. Take Inventory, hit a land. Yeah, I like, if I hit a land I can play Haunted Dead, if I don't I'll just play Graveblade Mortar out. We did hit the land. So now Haunted Dead's on the field, and unless he exiles it, you can't really. I'll just keep attacking in every turn, because as soon as I do it, I can do this like on his second main or something, because I want to get the trigger in step, and then I should be fine. And like I said, this thing is now 7 power, or at least trades with a creature. One of the two. We've got 2 removal spells in hand. I'm not feeling too bad here. He doesn't seem to have a planeswalker follower. And we can Dark Salvation. And he's already used 2 sweepers, so I doubt he's got too many more going on in his 5-color deck. Green, black, blue, red, white. Yeah, 5-color deck across from us. All in chord. And I will happily trade my Haunted Dead for his Wolf token here, if he offers me it. Oh, fuck's sake, Exile removal. Well, the Spirit can still peck at his Wolf. Okay. I think, what are our options here? We want to keep enough cards in our hand in case we draw Haunted to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could put 3 wolves on the field. He's down to 2 cards in hand. Killer's Wolf, I like it. If he has a 3rd sweeper here, then fair enough. I'm just going to get outmatched. But he's already used 2 Languish. He has a planar outburst on top of that, then he's main decking 4 sweepers, and then fair enough. I hope he loses to every control play from then on. But, I mean, if he minuses, we can just peck it off. Oh, come on, not like this, not like this. Not the 5 millionth sweeper, please. Well, we can Great Blade sack a clue. And he plussed, interestingly. I almost want to compel deterrence. We'll save that for. How many creatures do we have in here now? 6 creatures in our graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't need any more lands, so we'll just save it in hand for discard fodder if we need it. And then I might even compel and deterrence my Grave Blade if he points another removal spell at it. This is just standard. What's it called? 5-color Planeswalkers. I really do hate this matchup. I'm looking forward to when aggro becomes good again, so we can. They don't have all the excuses in the world. I might even just bounce that all on code. Fuck it, yeah. He doesn't seem to have much going on. And then, probably was a bad decision. I should have waited till I had a zombie and make him discard, but. Well, we can grasp a darkness, that's fine. So we're actually cracking him for a lot here. How much is this? 7 damage this turn. And I mean, I'm not putting him on the 4th sweeper now. Prove me wrong, please. If he has the 4th sweeper in the top 20 cards, then I'll concede this guy as my superior. But Imprison the Moon. Which one does he target here? That's interesting. I mean it's fairly straightforward actually. But I get to draw a card here most likely. Yeah, I do get to draw a card. I might even just go face. Because I'm getting to the point where like a Haunted Dead plus. It's combat, because this deals combat damage to a player, so I can't really target the Planeswalker here. So I just need to draw. There's lots of good draws in my deck. That's not one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 lands, not really too much. Yeah, and he kills this thing, that's smart. Like an Ever After would be a fantastic draw. But we will see what the deck gives us. That's Backwater. Yeah, why not? Might as well play it out. So we're basically both playing off the top of our decks. I'm not worried about this Allen card. Just need to. I mean, I've got, like I said, I've got my outs. G-Star and Werewolf as well is a really good one, and we just have to hope. He has not played a single non-basic, a single basic, by the way. And Stitcherin's a good one unless he has more Exile, because I can actually pressure his face here, and if he kills it, then I can bring it back end step, bring back my 2 zombies, and just kill him. Oh come on! Do I just I just grasp my own creature here? Not an unusual play, to say the least, but I need this recursion trigger. I'm not sure if I could have done that first time around, I wasn't paying attention, but now we get to bring this back on his like second main, bring back 2 prize amalgams. Oh crap, we don't have 2 cards in hand. We will do with the land, it's fine. So yeah, we're not playing out any more lands on our deck. He flips his Allen code around. Question is, because if we want to get the damage in, we have to do it his like second main, well, like on his damage step or whatever. Otherwise, we won't get the haste. The zombies are coming to play tapped. So, I mean, we're gonna have to give him a second main to have an answer here, basically, because the prize amalgam's the beginning of upkeep. So. Nissa. So luckily he's playing out all this stuff first main for us. And we can... I think we just go face here. It'll be interesting to see if he attacks. Because I mean, he saw me grasp my own creature, so he should be aware of what I'm trying to do here. But... we'll invite... okay, game over. Oh god, I hate 5 color stuff. Well, he doesn't have double white actually. Okay. He doesn't have double white. Discard 2 cards. I know it comes into play tapped, but like I said, I have to do it now. So like we're playing for like a Dark Salvation off the top or something. Or another Grasp or a Compelling Deterrence. Because he can't Linvala this turn. Both a Lilian, fair enough. So actually we don't have an out now. Because he's even gonna make a zombie. No, he's not. No, he will. He will when the triggers resolve. Yeah. So I mean, we draw a land, of course. Well, you can double block. No, he just double. Probably is the right decision. But we can hit 1 more card in hand. What happened there? So hit 1 more card in hand, we can just do this whole advanced stitching thing again. So, but he's gonna go back up to 12 here. He's gonna have 2 planeswalkers on the field. He can bolt my creature. It's not looking good. We're talking like I mean, the answers in my deck are running the thing very thin, basically. He did just play his first basic. Congratulations. And there's an Ulamog. So I'm just going to concede this game now, I think, unless we draw a very specific answer off the top of our deck, because his last card in hand is an Linvala. And yeah, I don't know. This is why I don't play on the ladder too much now. I really hate this kind of deck. It just means like I don't like going online now if I'm not playing anything other than Is It Burn or like Ramp, just because I can go over or I can go over or I can go under. I don't like these mid-range just because you always end up playing Planeswalker decks and they're just absolutely miserable to play against. But this is just an old man talking. I'm sure when Kaladesh comes back, I'll be inspired again. Well, if we could like play double flashback, we could like make him kill this creature here. What have we got options wise? Bring back. flashback. Make him sacrifice his wolf. And then just hope he can do it again next turn, I guess. He's going to play Linvala, but I mean, don't have too many options here. Well, we have to jump anyway with do we have any 2-mana zombies? That's the question. No, we don't. So might as well keep the land in hand for the prize amalgam, but we're going to get milled out here anyway. Yeah. In fact, I'm just going to leave this. Don't want to sit through these Planeswalker triggers.